Here we see typical New Orleans-style homes made of wood and painted bright colors. Other building materials are seen, but wood is the most commonly used. The buildings are firmly middle class and are well kept, but here and there are abandoned homes, such as this one all overgrown with shrubbery. And these ones a little further down the street and in desperate need of repair. Other houses are clearly owned by wealthy people, such as this Victorian, and there are also luxury apartments available for $2,500 a month and up. There are also a few for lease signs, as seen here. Here is Crescent City Pharmacy, a pharmacy that specializes in helping patients with no insurance or Medicaid find their medications at low cost. Right next door is Central City Behavioral Center, a daytime mental health facility for mentally ill people. Down the street from that is the Edna Pillsbury Health Center, which provides health services on a sliding scale to impoverished individuals. They provide lab testing, WIC placement, and senior care, among many other things. As you can see, the building appears dilapidated and there is overgrowth of shrubbery on it. A gap noted in health services in this community is women's health services, but there is a Planned Parenthood about 1.5 miles away. Here on St. Charles Avenue, which borders the southern area of my community, the main driver of industry are restaurants, hotels, and boutiques, as pictured here. This restaurant that I am approaching is a good example of how New Orleans businesses are growing. It takes up a whole city block and employs several dozen employees. The only corporate business in this area is Walgreens. However, it is near the hospital district, so a lot of patients who are discharged from the hospitals end up coming to this Walgreens to get their prescriptions filled. As you can see, we have plenty of traffic, but also a robust public transportation system, as this RTA bus picks up passengers. However, the streets are poorly managed. New Orleans is famous for its potholes, but no one ever seems to notice that the sidewalks often need repair. As evidence of police presence in the community, there are some flashing lights noticed in the distance, but for the most part, there is no police presence. We can see that there are well-traveled and well-marked streets despite how badly they are kept in repair. And this here is an example of a school in my community, which is the now shuttered McDonough No. 10 public school. This school was built in the 1880s and was only recently shut down as the city could no longer afford to keep it open. Another school in this area is the James M. Singleton Charter School, seen here, which is also located in the local YMCA. It was established in 1999 and teaches pre-K through 8th grade. As I mentioned, it is located in the YMCA and also serves as a polling station for the community, and additionally provides swimming lessons and other fitness education to locals and people visiting the community. Up ahead, we see the Edna McMurray Playground, which is the only playground in the area I surveyed. It is mostly abandoned, and the few times when there are people present, it is usually adults. I have heard from many of the locals that they grew up playing in this playground, but after Katrina, things got kind of left behind. There are rusted bleachers and an old basketball court, and in the distance, you can see chairs set up around a table in a semicircle. This community is certainly in need of more invigoration, stronger police and fire presence, and greater diversity in the health services offered. But for most people here, it's still home. Thank you.